This is Kirk at Strutmasters.com. Today we're doing a 2022 Chevrolet Suburban. We're doing the fronts. These are the tools you're going to need. You'll need pretty much a set of open end, box end wrenches, a couple of 1/2 inch sockets, and a 1/2 inch impact gun. Lift the front wheels off the ground and then remove the wheels. Next, unhook the connector coming off the top of the strut. Pull the red tab down first, then push the black tab in to release it. There's an air line on top of the strut. You want to take your open end wrench and loosen this air line to let the air to escape, and then remove it completely once all the air is out. Once all the air is escaped, you can remove the airline. Next, you remove the top 3 strut nuts. You might have to move some plastic connectors off of the studs so you can get to them. And the third one is in the back. Next, remove the 2 bottom bolts holding the strut. You might have to hold the hardware up top. Next, you want to remove these 3 wires from the back of the knuckle. Just take them out of the bracket. Next, you want to remove the nut holding the knuckle to the upper control arm, because you're going to want to separate these. Make sure you hold the knuckle as you do this. It might separate itself. Next, you're going to want to remove the sway bar end link from the sway bar. We recommend doing it from the top piece. It's easier because you might have to hold the sway bar with another wrench. Once you get the nut off, you can pick up on the knuckle a little bit and remove it. Just don't let everything drop down. Now you can remove the air strut from the vehicle. Place your new strut in the vehicle. Place a washer and a nut on the top, one of the top studs to keep it up. Lift the knuckle assembly up. You can use a jack also. Place the sway bar end link back into the sway bar. You can go ahead and bolt this down. I'm going to use a jack underneath the control arm to raise the knuckle up. Once your knuckle is raised up, you can pull the control arm down and insert your nut. Tighten this nut up. Lower the jack from underneath the knuckle and then remove the jack. Place the 2 supplied lower strut bolts into your control arm. Line it up with the strut. Get them both hand started first, then tighten them down. Place the other 2 washers and nuts on top of the strut. Remember, there's one in the back. And tighten all of these down. And don't forget your wiring to put those back in the brackets on the knuckle. And your brackets up top for any wiring. Now that your new strut is in, you can put the tire back on. Hand start your lug nuts. And then tighten them down.